Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. I'm in Georgia, so it's hot. So please forgive me, people. The weather here has been very, very, very detrimental, but it's okay because what I found out today is that the sun that is on Mars, which is in what we call Africa, is the most original sun because it's more connected to the equator. The equator is a database for the melanin or any type of melanin that we are downloaded with as far as the certain dimensional dark matter. This is the information that we receive when we are more closer to the equator, and this is why we're here, because now we're closer to an artificial sun, which is not good for us. But the subject today is to talk about the MK Ultra and the movie Manchurian Candidate. Now, when you are watching the movie Manchurian Candidate, it's more deeper than what you think. It's more deeper. It's not just about them putting micro implantable chips into the brain to control the subconscious. It's deeper than that. Now, when you are studying a lot of these rappers and these presidents, before these presidents go into their presidential campaigns, they are sent to places like Dos, New Mexico, and Area 51 to be downloaded with data because they have scripts, they have transcripts that is prepared for them 10 to 20 years ahead of time while they are in the Pegasus Project being prepared to come and carry out the agenda for the hierarchy of the shadow, what they call the shadow government, which don't exist really. Now, even your rappers like Tupac and many others, they are taken to a facility before they go on tour, and they have to take physicals. They have to make contracts, computerized contracts. It's not like you're making a contract with a system. You're making a contract with a computer, which you are initiated with, and this computer speaks for you. So when you see a lot of these rappers on stage, they are not speaking for themselves. They are being remote controlled by a computerized system that they are assigned to inside of underground facilities that is connected to the Coliseum where they are doing their tours. When you have situations with your laptop and you have to call technical support and they tell you to press on F1, F2, or F3 or whatever, then all of a sudden your arrows start moving or being controlled from a person way over in California and you over here in Virginia. This is how your brain is monetized. It's monetized because the satellites that is around us, that they have in these artificial trees, even in the branches, they have certain chips where they take data. And they take this data, and as you walk past these trees, it scans your DNA. Your melanin is a form of information that can be scanned. It's just like a barcode when you go into the supermarket. When you go to the supermarket, you go to the counter and they scan the product. They can tell what product it is, and that number is like a social security number to your social security number. So don't think that your social security number is just a number to identify you physically. It's a number to identify you informationally or technically. If they say go into the computer in one of their FEMA camps, which they already provided, and I'll go more into that in a minute. If they go into one of their satellite facilities in Dos, New Mexico and say type in 228447 and such, and this is Jane Doe. Once they type that number in, your DNA is already at the facility. They didn't took blood from you already. So now they've tapped into your brain. And if you don't have mind control of your brain, then it's easily for them to remote control you. This is a fact. Because a lot of things that you see around your head is not what you think it is. Someone earlier said, well, I'm going to Africa, which is in another country. I'm going to fly my plane to Africa. And I told them, I said, do you know that when you get into these planes, you don't really say you don't really see what you're going in and out of. While you're up there on your laptop and you're falling asleep on these planes, you're going in and out of portals. You're going through clouds that's not clouds. Africa shouldn't be on the globe. You know why? Because it don't exist on the globe. The same globe that they gave you in your school, that's a trick. They lied to you about the earth theory. They lied to you about Africa. They lied to you about China. China is a whole new nother dimension. Africa is a whole new nother dimension. Africa, in order, you can go to Africa just in your DNA. Did you know that? You don't need to book a plane or catch a flight. Your flight is here. I've been there. I go there all the time without booking flights. All you have to do is go online. And I'm not talking about the artificial internet. I'm talking about the spiritual internet that you had from the beginning of time. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you are dealing with the MK Ultra, you are dealing with the metabolic system that is already pre-encoded within the universal construct and most of your stars, your moons, and your artificial clouds. You have things that exist around you right now that you can't see, even in your trees. There is life in your trees. There is life in certain things that you may see around your lakes and your waters. Sometimes take a picture and you'll see the faces there. If your third eye is open, you'll be able to see the faces there. These are your contacts. Don't ignore them. Give them your time. All right? So with that much said, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.